Here we go. Finally, last part of 100 ways of learning spoken English quickly. इसके बाद ये सेशन खत्म हो जाएगा, एक नया टॉपिक स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं. ये है 76th पॉइंट. टर्न गूगल सर्च सेशन इनटू इंग्लिश प्रैक्टिस. देखो, ओवर थिंकिंग तो हम करते ही हैं, क्यों ना हम इसकी एक्चुअली एडवांटेज उठाएं. देखो, सी, just go to Google and type why do I, and then you'll get several options, and then select any particular one option, and then जो भी ऑप्शन आपको दिख रहा है गूगल में, सबसे पहला जो सेशन होगा उस पर खुद का उसका सर्च रिजल्ट क्रिएट करना है. जस्ट लाइक चैट जीपीटी, जस्ट लाइक जेमिनी, जस्ट लाइक सोरा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर ऑप्शन आया why do I overthink, then start because my brain behaves in doing rehearsal for full imaginary problems. Now, funny and thoughtful is equal to awesome English practice. Now, Google may finish your sentence, but you have to complete your fluency. चलो बात करते हैं 77 पॉइंट का. Explain देसी slang in English. अब देसी slang और for example जुगाड़ का English, a strategic last minute improvisation carried out with a divine confidence and zero resources. That's called जुगाड़. Now you will learn about defining objects with the help of cultural words to a crystal clear English. If you can explain जुगाड़ in English, congratulations, you're already bilingual. 78th point. In this, you need to create your own English villain backstory. For example, talk about it. I wasn't born fluent. I was made fluent. Trapped in a tuition classes for years, raised by grammar rules. Now I speak with power. Make it dramatic. Make it epic. Every villain speaks fluently because silence is boring, Okay, 79th point. In this, rewrite Bollywood dialogues in English. For example, don't underestimate the power of a common man. Just now, change it. Don't discount the potential of an underestimated civilian. Challenge yourself with emotion plus translation. This will actually give you fluency. Fluency is not just about language, sir. It's about swagger. It's about enjoyment. It's about fun. 80th point. Create English riddles for everyday items. For example, what has keys but can't open doors? A keyboard. Now craft your own. It will sharpen your logic. It will help you to create best sentence structure, and it will also make you giggle. A fluent mind is a playful mind. Remember this. Now, 81st point. Speak in English while doing household chores. Now, there are certain work that you do. For example, now I'm folding laundry like a monk seeking enlightenment. Now, describe the process. What you're doing. Like verb, adjective, time makers. Whatever you do, talk about it on the particular time when you do. See, fluency lives in your detergent-scented silence. So, get out of it. Now, 82nd point. React to movie scenes in English. For example, pause a scene and say, honestly, I'll run 20 minutes ago. Who walks towards the sound towards a haunted house? If she is afraid, why is she going towards that place? If she knows that Monjulika is in that camera, why is she going inside that? Use expressions, emotions, and sarcasm. The more react, the better you act. Fluency, Okay, 83rd point. Roast yourself in English. Now, in English, with complete kindness. So say, dear 2027, I thank you for upcoming future. Dear 2017, thank you for those examination words. Thank you for the updated version. Self-reflection will build your fluency and also your confidence. So if you can laugh at yourself in fluent English, you have truly arrived. Now, write English things in Hindi. For example, Wi-Fi disappeared, mid-assignment, I vanished, teacher saw excuses. Poetry teaches structures, syllables, and emotions. Try creating those, syllables. Try creating those poems in English. Even 17 syllables can spark a language revolution. 85th point. Explain desi food into fancy style. For example, when you look at aloo tikki, say golden crusted spiced potato with swallow fried into complete delicious love. Let your vocabulary become delicious. Your fluency should be as spicy as chaat. 85th point. 86th point. Create your English catchphrase. For example, whenever you are in a situation like, if in doubt, speak it out English. having a personal motto to keep you motivated. It will help you to practice rhythm and also impact. Fluency begins with signature sentence. What's your signature sentence? 87 point. Convert WhatsApp chats into formal emails. For example, saying, bro, I'm late. Wait. Say, dear sir, I may arrive slightly behind the schedule. Kindly bear with me. Understand the tone shift that I did in the sentence? Try doing it. One chat, two versions, indefinite learning, 88th point. Challenge yourself with one word. All day rule. Particularly take one advanced word and use it several times on that day. For example, let's take the word elaborate. Now use it in 5 conversations. I love to elaborate on that. See, fluency is equal to repetition plus experimentation. One new word every day will keep the hesitation away. Just like apple and doctor. 89th point. Start a fake cooking show in English. Pretend that you are Jordan Roseman. Now cook something and then talk about it. See, instruction is equal to active voice plus sequence plus humor. Even Maggie becomes delicious, which it already is. Now if you explain it fluently. 90th point. Create an English complaint letter for everything. If you do your chair, dear chair, your sequing is not emotionally draining to your fan. Now you no longer cool my temper or of the room. Now writing complaints teaches tone, detail. It also teaches vocabulary. See, fluency starts with finding faults. My faults. I was just saying faults. 91st point. Host an imaginary job interview. Now with yourself. Tell me about your weaknesses. Sometimes I overuse particular one word. Practice formal structures, responses, and confidence. You don't need HR. You need a mirror and an accent, 92nd point. Teach English to an imaginary student. For example, just start by yourself. Alright class, today we conquer the terrifying 10th monster. Teaching is equal to explanation plus paraphrasing. It's equal to mega fluency gain. Now if you can teach it, you have already mastered it. 93rd point. Write sassy English, replies to cool comments. For example, you're so extra. Instead of saying thank you. It's not just extra, I'm premium content, Now, try to play with these words. This will build fluency. Fluency is a best comeback. 94th point. Deliver and describe your mood with weather metaphor. For example, I'm cloudy with a chance of anxiety. Or I'm sunny with scattered productivity. See, try these creative comparisons. This is like vocabulary magic. Your mood forecast is your grammar podcast. Now, 95th point. Look at the mirror and give your TED talk. आपने शाहरुख खान वाला TED talk देखा है? अगर नहीं तो please watch that. You'll understand humor क्या होता है. You'll watch that speaking actually होता क्या है. Why walking up is a scam? Ladies and gentlemen, my alarm clock is a liar. Sleep, it's sacred. Monologue builds flow. See, TED talk level is equal to fluency unlocked. 96th point. Build a vocabulary war board. Write a new word as a weapon. For example, ambiguous. Now that particular mystery sword, sniper bullet, melancholy, poetic bomb. Assign meanings and get dramatic with those words. The more dramatic you are, the better you'll be at learning new words. 97th point. Response everything in movie dialogues, but English, For example, saying, "Kya chal raha hai?" My patience slowly walking out of the door, bro. Excessive fluency achieved, bro. See, every life scene is a script. Write it in English. 98th point. Write fake newspaper headlines about your life. For example, local student conquers grammar. Still fails to sleep before 2 a.m. It's witty, structured. Now, this is really fluency focused. Your life is a headline. Worthy. Now make it with the help of English. 99th point. Create an English complaint department. When friend says, "I'm tired," you say, "Please take a token and submit your emotional complaint with 2 valid adjectives." Try role-playing activity. This is real growth. Try using grammar with attitude. Now that's the combo. Now last 100 point. Build your fluency bucket list. Example, talk to a foreigner, hosting an English podcast, writing one poem, giving a speech, speaking 10 minutes without switching language. Now do them one by one. Fluency is not a destination. It's a series of bold steps. And that is 100 power-packed method to speak English fluently. I wish आपको ये सब समझ आया होगा. I wish कुछ हद तक मैं आपका हेल्प कर पाया हूँ. अगर हाँ तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब टू विजन स्पोकन इंग्लिश, लाइक दिस वीडियो और ऐसे और कंटेंट के लिए जुड़े रहिए हमारे साथ. प्लीज अपना ध्यान रखिए. सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो.